Okay guys, let's talk how to date yourself. A lot of times as you get older, being alone becomes way more enjoyable and you feel so much less FOMO. So here's exactly what you're gonna do. If you could be your ideal version of yourself, what would that look like? You're gonna get a journal out. Write down every single trait. What does she wear? How does she talk? What kind of people does she surround herself with? What's her attitude like? What's her career? What's her hair color? Write down literally everything. When you actually date someone, you learn about who they are. You notice what they care about, support their growth. You don't expect perfection from them. Now you need to do the exact same thing to your ideal self. You can turn this ideal version of you into small dates. For instance, if your ideal self is someone who's really calm, you pick up yoga, you pick up Pilates. What ideal version of yourself is super healthy and really into wellness? Take yourself on a workout date. Have skincare days. If this ideal version of yourself just doesn't put up with people's crap, maybe write down all of your boundaries from people. So many little things you can take yourself on dates with. For me, dating myself, it looks like me taking myself to do a workout. A lot of the time, I don't want to go on a workout. In a relationship, sometimes you have to sacrifice things that you don't want to do in order to make that other person happy. You're gonna do this with your ideal version of yourself. Even if you do not want to go on that workout, you're gonna go because the ideal version of yourself would. Another thing that I would do, grab your journal and write down a bunch of affirmations about yourself. If you would not talk to your partner in the way that you talk to yourself, that needs to be fixed. If you would not tell your partner that they're looking very bloated today or they're looking fat, do not tell yourself that. Write down like 20 affirmations that you can read to yourself every single day. If you do not treat yourself with respect and care, you're typically not going to attract people that do the same. You barely even know yourself and what you like. How can you expect other people to? This is literally the perfect time to date yourself, whether you're in a relationship or not. We all want to go into 2026 knowing ourselves, being content with ourselves, and taking care of ourselves. Okay, and that is all. Bye!